Okay, so welcome to a new episode. Now we're in January, so I went through the month of December and came into January simply because we were man, I don't know what's happened, but lately the game hasn't been really running as good as it should. It's just been sort of very, very choppy. Okay, so we're going to feed our animals because all our animals have kind of run out of food. And ran out of space for the. It's very, very choppy. Like, I don't understand what's going on. There's been another update by Giants. We still haven't collected our bales from that field. We will do that. We got no water for our animals. We've been really, really, really. Well, actually, not big. The fact that we slept it through 2 months, obviously. Oh, bash up onto my farm building here. Okay, where are you stuck? Okay, let's feed them. And while it does that, hopefully, like, it's very, very choppy. I don't understand why. I still haven't gotten rid of this. Wow. And we still haven't finished all of our collecting all of our sugar beets. We will do that as well, obviously. Okay, our snow, it's done. Where's my water tank? It's right there. And it's not quite full, so we will fill him up and get ourselves ready to take care of our animals. As you can see, it's still snowing. It is just January. Oops. So let's get some water. Get some water to our cows, get some water to our sheep. Our chickens don't really need water, so we don't need to worry about the chickens. Hasn't really been a lot of progress on the farm. I was actually considering on getting myself into playing a few seasons without recording it, and just get ourselves enough money by selling crop. Because as much as production gives you, like, it gives you a lot higher profit, if you know what I mean, you don't really see the benefits because it is so slow. Okay, I can comprehend why they've done that, and it absolutely makes sense, because otherwise what you're going to end up with is you make millions in one season, and then what's the point in playing? So definitely understand the reasoning behind it. But it is a bit slow, so you do make money, more money, but you do have to wait a little bit for it, which again, I'll make sure that that's clearly understood. It's not a complaint. It is, I believe that that's a good thing, but I get a little bit of money and then I buy something and then my money's gone, and I still haven't been able to save that $1 million, $1.2 million to buy our potato side of things. And if you recall, my very first season when I sold all the crops, I think I made like $1.8 million, boom, straight away. I suppose that's the difference, is that when you're doing it in a way where you're just selling the crops, you get the cash straight up, and in a matter of seconds, or seconds on the screen, you have the cash. Let's go see what this is one thing that I wish they're gonna fix. Like, how can a bush be taller than me? I hope that in the next FS that they fix. What is that all? Oh no, I know what happens. It hits the roof. Please tell me that this isn't the whole lot. Absolutely not. I hope they fix that, where they make it a little bit more realistic. I mean, how can there be where the bush is far tall? I mean, I realize that in real life there is such a thing as the bush is being taller than man, or for that matter. But yeah, kind of a bit over the top there, if you ask me. I wish they would solve that issue to make it a little bit more realistic as far as the scale of things are concerned. Me compared to a truck and so on. But hey, they've done a lot of improvements, and I'm sure that they're going to work on other improvements as we go along. So this should take care of. Okay. I do need to get a way of feeding the animals that does not, like with the push chains, instead of it going up and down, because I know what happens as soon as it goes up to that level, it goes down because it hits the roof. Even though it does not get quite to the point where it hits the roof, so it would have a lot more to go before it would hit the roof. And back down again. Let it come down, and we'll do this again. Wow. Come on, get to zero, get to zero. Yes, got to zero finally. Now that should take care of our animals. I still haven't replaced the bobcat or the skid steer, purely because I've just sort of forgotten about it, to be really honest. And you got to a point where you come in the game, you see it, you remember, it's like, oh, I better do this, and then you forget about it. You think, oh, I'll get back into the game next time, and you see it again, it's like, oh, I better do this. Then you forget about it again. Okay, so let's go and get some yeah, we'll get some grass for the sheep. Like, as you remember, I can't really lift it up a lot higher than that, because as soon as I do that, the bobcat, see if you, okay, so if you do it really slow, it's okay, but the bobcat tips, so, which is again fairly unrealistic. I mean, I see one lonely farmer and other farmers that deal with hay, they pick 2 or 3 of these and they don't have that issue. So it's not really the most realistic way to do it, because this bobcat would be far heavier than a standard. Can I lift all the way up and get that? Then a standard bale. What's the wow? The lag is horrendous. I have no idea why it does that. Go back there. Don't destroy my pile. There you are. So you know what, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get rid of this Mr. Bobcat over here, IR Bobcat, and get rid of him. This is like oh, you know what, this is ridiculous. Let's just use it's more useful this way. But I will get rid of it, obviously, and get something that I can use. Okay, so we got water, we got food, and all that sort of stuff. So let me get rid of the bobcat, replace it, and come back. Okay, so let's get rid of all these sugar beets. I think I'm never doing this again, putting so much sugar beets on the ground. You know, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but it wasn't, let me tell you. because you've got so much work to do to get them off the ground. I mean, okay, it looks alright. This is gonna take me. You gotta remember that I've got a. If you remember from our previous series, we got a much bigger pile at the other field. So, I mean, it's an awesome thing the way they've done it. It's very good. This machine is very good for what it does. But yeah, it's just a bit too much work. I'm still trying to think what I'm going to do with all of this, because I do have... What is the price of beetroot at the moment? Come on. Come on, get off. Beetroot. Oh, farmer's market, $900. You know, we're going to sell some of it. Absolutely. Alright. Oh, hang on. I forgot. The wrong machine. Wrong machine. Okay, Control F. Alright, let's go and deal with this. And where did I put my farmer's market? Let's check that. Farmer's market. Actually, the best way to do it is to do this. Tag the place. Time to search for a green bean. Right there. Let's not drive on our field, you know, compacting and all that sort of stuff. I have set quite a lot of it to sugar, and I have set, yeah, so quite a lot of it to sugar. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I can do with beetroot? I mean, I've got what, almost 200,000 liters here, 180, 190,000 liters of beetroot, and that wouldn't even be close. I could probably do this 10 times with the amount of beetroot that I have. So, wow, the lag is just, I don't know what happened. Ever since the update, this is how it's been running. I mean, it's doing 50, 60 frames per second, but oh, that's on smashing into trees. That's really smart, going through trees with follow me behind me. And this lag that is making it impossible to steer properly. Very wise, isn't it? Didn't even check to see if the other truck was still following me, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. I'm trying to think if I downloaded any mods that might cause this lag issue. Alright, let's untag this now. So we're gonna get what, $90,000 from this, close enough. I like these trailers. $40,000. Huh? Farmers. Oh, it's selling, not buying. Very, 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 very smart. So, what did I sell it for? 400 and something. Oh yeah, 453. You know, it'd be nice if I could read. So they're ripping us off. Double the price, more than double the price, they're selling it back to us. Alright, so we won't be selling the second truck here, obviously. You can follow me this way, and we'll go to the train station. After we fill this particular one up again. Let's see if I can smash into this building with the second truck, eh? Wow, this lag is horrendous. Well, let me know, have you had any issues since the update with lag? Or is it just me? I mean, I don't have the best computer in the world, but can definitely run much better, much more advanced games than Farming Simulator with no problems whatsoever. And this one seems to be, ever since the update, and every single time when Farming Simulator or Giants update their programs, I seem to have this issue. So let me know if, I'd be very interested to see if it's just a me problem or you having the same problems as well. Okay, let's go back into this, turn them on. I did turn the engine on. Why are you telling me that I did not turn the engine? But please tell me I didn't leave the truck. But I will have to go forward a bit, so that's okay. Don't smash into me. Really? Really bright. Hard to get good help these days. While he's doing that, let's have a look. My factories. Where's my factories? So I can't have spaghetti. I need flour, and I should have plenty of flour, but I'm gonna deal with that later. Let's have a look what I can do with beetroot. Other than sugar. Okay, that's can't do nothing with that. Olives. Okay. Okay, sugar. I can get a cart. I still got 100,000 liters of sugar beets there. Sugar cane sugar. I need that. So sugar beet, but still transforms it into sugar. So the only thing that I could do with this really is exactly that, and that is to make it into sugar or sell it. So obviously I'm not going to bore you, you're going to sit here watch me do this. Like just out of here, I probably have what, another 3, 4, probably more of these double trucks. So yeah, I don't think you want to see that. I may just end up putting a lot of it in storage and Bob's your uncle type of thing. Right, I'll see you when I'm selling it because I don't think you want to stand and watch this. Okay, so I stopped the second truck. These days I didn't want him to come and run straight into me. And let's see if I can store some here. After all, we are going to get pigs. So we're going to put a few truckloads here, yes. So we're going to put a few truckloads here and then sell the rest. So might do another double truckload at the sugar mill, and so I may just carry all the stack that's up there and carry that to here in the sugar mill and absolutely sell the big pile, the massive pile, and I'm gonna do that off camera because again it's something that will just be repeating and yeah, if I ever want to do that much beetroot again, yeah, please remind me that I said that I wasn't gonna do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, the equipment is different, but I think I just went overboard. And if you remember, I didn't even end up harvesting the entire, almost the entire, but the second field, I didn't even, probably would have had another 2 or 3 of these truck loads easily left on the field that I didn't bother to cultivate. I just actually just plowed it in. Alright, I will see you when we're about to sell. Okay, so 2 truckloads. So I've already put 4 truckloads into our storage. I was going to stop and have a look, but I just remember if I stop, it's just going to come and smash into me from behind, so I don't want to do that. Wow, I still have bales here that I haven't collected. Wow, I have been lazy. So I got 2 bales here that I haven't collected, and I've got some grass here that I have not done anything with. And I did say we're going to plow this in, so we're going to get into that very quickly. And we need to plow this field in. So after I do all this, I may bring the plow and just plow everything in. Our honey collection is doing all right, but I've just realized that where I've put the honey, I'm not really getting the benefit from it to my fields. As you recall, you do get benefits if you have honey, if you have bees next to your fields. So bad placement, but it's all right. What do you do? All right, so let's get this done, and then I will see you after I have sold everything as far as beetroot is concerned. I may end up putting 2 more trucks in. Wow, we still got. So our production is really going to keep us. I'm trying to remember, is this the sugar mill? And just watch him come in. Bang! At least this time he didn't go all out. No, that's the oil. That's not my sugar. That's not the sugar either. So this would be the sugar, right? No? No? What do you mean no? Where's my sugar production? Did I put it somewhere else? This is what happens when you record. So this is oil, no doubt about it. This is my fruits and all that. And this is my bakery. This is my dairy, and this is cereals. Huh. Okay, I know I put... Where did I put my sugar mill? This is what happens when you record, quite a bit in advance. You kind of forget where you've put stuff. So let me find it and I'll come back. Found it. Wow. I really need to be a little bit more productive on this map. Oh, don't tip over. If you recall, we put it down here at the bottom of the map. We still need to come and deal with our gold production. We haven't done anything for our gold production. I have not actually, I don't even know what needs to happen here. This is, I was actually considering of doing 2 Let's Plays. I found that the Shire map, and that's gonna cause me problems. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, oh, this is bad. What a bad place to put the... Oh, this is terrible. Now, I could edit this out, but I'm probably not going to. Because this just shows what happens when you're not properly organized. Oh, you're kidding me. Follow me. You're great, but right now you're a pain. Can't jump over this? Yes, I can. Wow, I'm stuck in between 2 trucks. Oi, chillax, buddy. I think what I've done wrong is I've set it to... I've set the truck to the distance, or the space that I asked him to give me is not enough. And this is why, oh, we got no beetroot in there anymore. And now let's repeat the process of trying to get in. With this truck. But at least I'm not going to have a 3rd truck come and smash into this truck. Okay, that was not what I intended to. You realize that that was not what I wanted to do, right? It's just goofiness. Those tree logs need to be removed from there. Okay, I need to increase the distance a little bit. Oh, hang on, I didn't actually set it to go. And I don't think I set it up for these kind of trucks. Could come that way, so... Sugar mill, there you are. Do not smash into me again, I gave you more space, so you shouldn't have to, smash into me. It's funny because it's not producing any sugar, but definitely has a lot of beetroot in it. Okay, let's give it some more. Oh, it looks like we're giving it some dark stuff instead of the beetroot. I definitely do have given it sugar. Definitely has plenty there. Okay, so this truck is empty. Actually. Where are you going? Where are you going? You going for a drive? Okay, we'll repeat this process. How are we going with storage? Maybe one more truck. After it finishes. What? Don't tell me it's running now. You haven't run out of storage. We'll repeat it once more time. Why does it keep doing this? Is it touching something? Too close to the building and it's hitting something? We'll let it go all the way down and do it again. There you go. Alright, I'll repeat this once more with just one truck this time. And then we'll put in storage and sell some of the rest. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm... Okay, so I've sold my 2 piles, which weren't as big as this one, but probably about that, probably as big as this one. And got rid of those and made $800,000 from it at 400 and whatever it was. So easily I have, what, $1.5 million here, easy, at the prices that we're currently getting on this. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It just takes forever to sell it all. Might just leave it here for a little while. Or I may just delete the whole lot, because I'm willing to bet that there's far more, it's probably more, double the money here than what it was in the other one, because this one's a lot longer. This field was a lot bigger. And I really don't want to have that much money, to be honest. So I may just end up deleting all of these, like with the tool that you can just paint over it, and just pretend that this was the money that we get, and we own the farm, the potato farm. Or I may end up just, selling bits and pieces as we go along. Just sell enough for now that I could buy the potato farm and have a bit of cash left over, and then sort of do the same thing. So I'm not quite sure which one is going to be really honest. I kind of thought about it twice in just deleting it, because that kind of feels a bit like, well, you're not cheating, but kind of, yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of, you're not really spending the time to sell it, so you're kind of getting easy money. But on the other hand, if I sell everything that I have here right now, I'd get far more than 1.2 million. If I got 800,000 out of just what I had there, which was less than half what I have here. Yeah, so I could kind of pretend that, there was a fee where I paid somebody to come and take it off and just sell it off for me. So something to that degree. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think is more appropriate. Or I go and find a trailer that I can hold 1,000,000 liters and just try and put as much as I can in that one folder. In that one trailer. But again, that's as unrealistic as just me deleting it. So for now, it will just stay here. I'm gonna sell a little bit more to try and make enough money so I can finally buy the potatoes, so we can have the potatoes, and that way we can start doing into the potato side of things. But yeah, no, don't think I'm gonna end up selling the whole lot. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we slept through the night. Sold just enough, like I said, to have the $1.2 million. And looks like we don't have space for the eggs at the chicken farm again, so we need to do something about that. But we came here because today we are finally going to buy these. We have plenty of storage here, so we may end up moving some of our equipment over here, or we may end up moving totally over here. I haven't really decided yet, but for sure everything to do with potatoes is going to be here. So as we get equipment, I know we got storage here. Is this empty? Root crop. Hey, I could have brought a lot of the stuff here. I could still bring a lot of the stuff here. That's not a problem. So let's take care of the one remove money. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's it. We are now the proud owners of this facility. My water over here has disappeared, obviously. I may have to find that water mod again and put it back in. Or I may just leave it like that, who knows. So this is now ours. We do have something in storage here, don't we? Materials missing. No, we don't. We got olives, some olives that are being transported here. Alright, so I think we'll leave this episode here. It'll probably be a little bit shorter than the other ones. We are in a position... Oh, not again. Let's have a look. With not much that we can do right now. So we can plant potatoes the following month, which we will, but we will not be planting that many potatoes as I did with sugar beet. That was crazy. Our fields, oh, I do have to plow, so that will be in our next episode where we will plow these 2 fields over here. Our fields, how are they? So we got what? Canola, and we need to put something in there. Okay, how is our... I'll just get rid of that. And rolling, get rid of that. Okay, so we do need to fertilize one field as well. So we will get that into our next episode. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about this episode. It's probably been a little bit all over the place. But you get that every now and then. Especially since I didn't plan it very well. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next episode. See you later. Bye-bye.